Hello, everyone. I just found out that I did not have this thing scheduled properly, and I'm so sorry. Obviously, I missed a week when I was trying to schedule ahead, and it's usually because I have 100 things going on at the same time. So I'm going to try to set some of these wires off to the side so I don't hit them again like I did last time, and pray it won't knock this out. All right. Get it out of my way. All right. So hopefully we have some people who are signed on now. Like I said, I'm sorry. Well, my name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage, and I am a psychic medium, tarot card and oracle card reader, Reiki master teacher, author, creator, and healer of so many different levels. So welcome, especially welcome to any of the new people that may be here. Yesterday we did a fair in Wausau. It was such a wonderful event. Oh my goodness. There was so many people and so many really cool people, really nice people. And I was so happy I was there and doing my Reiki as well, because it seemed like there was a lot of people who were in need and the sessions turned out beautifully. So very happy about that, and I'm hoping some of you may be here joining us today. Anyway, I think literally it was like one of the best fairs I ever had, I ever did, and ever attended that was somebody else's fair. I used to put them on too. I was going to continue to do so, but I'm not so sure. Getting older, I got the Baraboo Holiday Fair that I put on every year. That might just be good enough for me. All right. So we pulled the first card today. This is a weekly reading. This is a weekly reading for everybody, a weekly forecast for October 16th, 2022. And of course, anything that I tell you here can go above and beyond a little bit longer than that period of time. But this is like the main energy that's going on that people should be looking out for, that will be affecting their lives in some way this week. So good morning, Dreamweaver. Good morning, J.E. Jen. Good morning, Barbara. Empty. So yeah, we had a busy day. Man, did I sleep good last night. Although wine never tasted so good. I had myself about 3 glasses of wine last night when I got home. I'm like, man, I need to unwind. But it was a really, really long drive, 2-hour drive. So by the time all that was going on, I was exhausted. So I'm glad I can be up, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed here for everybody now today. So, all right. So, yeah, I'm going to be redoing the schedule. I messed it all up, so I'm gonna be revamping some things, so you might be getting some notifications. And later on today, I will be releasing the zodiac horoscopes. I'm actually gonna be early this month, this time for November, and I still have to work on getting the 4 elements done, which I may get that done while I'm releasing all the other videos or right before that. Sorry, ever since yesterday, my voice is a little choppy there. All right. So, let me see. I want to see if I can just light the rest of this candle here. Yeah, I got lighters here that just don't work. There's plenty of stuff in them. Can't get them to work. Ugh. It's so long since I was using some of these lighters. Look at this one. Whee! Got a major flame going here. Whoa. All right. And the other one had dust coming out of it when I was trying to light it. Wow, what a day already. Okay, so first card. That candle may not light. It was still left over from doing the horoscopes, but it's okay. Dreams. Believe in your dreams. I know one of the zodiac signs got this card as well. So right now is a time to really be in creating mode. So you should be creating your dreams. What is it that you really truly desire? And work towards that dream. If you are talented and you just put it down for a really long time and you just haven't been doing anything with it. Now is the time. You really need to get motivated because these last couple of years have all been about rebuilding the self. What is it that you need? Because it's time for us. It's time for us to evolve into who and what we're really supposed to be, to recharge our batteries, to remold our lives. A lot of us has just been living lives for other people. What do other people need or want or expect from us, right? So now is the time for you to figure out who you are and where your energy is best served. So I hope that helps. All right, let's see what the next card is. Oh, gotta bring my old cards over here. Got a little treat too. I'm doing a real bucket of stones. These are not by any means all the stones, but I just thought it was a cool idea. I bought this bag of stones at one of the events that I've been doing, and we're gonna do work with some of the witch runes today too. So, and then we're going to do the regular stone by the cards, of course. So, dream. All right. We're going to go ahead and do Divine Circus. Divine Circus didn't even come out to play in the horoscopes yet either. So, Spirit, what does everyone need to know using this deck for this week of October 16th, 2022? Oh, my. Okay, we have the Silver Siren. That should be an interesting card. Okay, the Silver Siren sings her song. I know the first part of this card already. And that means that it's people that are talking sweet nothings to you, trying to convince you to do something that may be better for them, but not for you. So people trying to suck you in, or maybe people trying to get you involved in a business that's not right for you. Maybe people wanting help or something from you that really don't care anything about what happens to you, or wanting you to get involved in the situation that's not yours to get involved in. People at work trying to goat you into maybe doing something for them. Whatever the case may be, it's really not in your best interest. So really be careful of those people who are trying to enlist you in something or talk you into something that may not be so good. It could even be court cases. Maybe someone is telling you, oh, well, if we do this, this, and this, and don't worry, it'll work out fine, just so you hire them or something. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see if I can turn this up a little bit. Hang on. Where is it? No. Wrong one. Don't touch that button, Joyce. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to turn up the light a little bit. All right. So it says, when it is an enchantment, not enchanting. When it is a spell that you allow to consume your free will, even as it promises so much and yet delivers so little. The Silver Siren sings her song, a pretty poison to the soul. Her false allure tempts the mind, even whilst the heart feels that something is not quite right. Your power will come from discerning the truth and allowing her false promises no place in your heart. Now, this can also be, how many people have been on dating sites and stuff, and, oh, yeah, well, I promise you this, and, oh, I love you, and they've never even met you, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, really? Or meet me here, or, oh, don't worry, no, you're the only one I'm seeing. I mean, these are the things you got to really feel out and see what is really going on, because it seems like the temptress or tempter is going to be in your area soon already. So put your little feelers out there and see what's happening. Okay. Next card. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know for this week of October 16th, 2022? Good morning, Sabria. Good morning, Mama. And good morning, Rosemary. All right, what else does we need to know? All right, we have God of Reflections. The qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection. So now this is the card that's good, bad, and indifferent. So the things you see now are people that surrounding you. Are they annoying? Oh, what in the world was that? And in which way are they annoying? So is it, well, everybody seems to want a little piece of me. What is going on? How come I just can't have my own space or whatever? Or maybe people are just walking around very angry. You don't know what's going on. Now you have to look at yourself, especially if this is hitting you a lot or 3 times or more. Usually that's when you're getting messages. So are you coming off that way to other people? This is what you have to figure out. That was weird. My comments section just like disappeared. And then the same thing about positive things. Are people just being really great at their job and being very artsy? Are they, really happy and joyful? Are they making good impressions on you? Then you too have the same quality that other people see. So see what the reflection is that's coming at you, the things that you may need to work on or things that you need to take pride in, take a little joy in. What are you really good at? I mean, are you good at making things, making candies, making quilts, or whatever? It's time to utilize your gifts. It's time to know that you are worthy. It's time to know that maybe you have some changes and tweaks to do on yourself if you want to start attracting like-minded people or a certain kind of attitude from people. So that's that one. Let's see what else we got. One of these. All right, Spirit, what else does everybody need to know for this week of October 16th, 2022? All right, we got the now card. Now what? Oh, righty then. Okay, so right now, pull the right side up helps. You need to be working on yourself. Right now is when you need to be doing all these things. It's not something that's yet to come. It's something that's already here. And with that is right now the libido card. So this is a little bit of a tricky one. Could be, here we go. This is my favorite saying, and I can get people to finish the sentence. When the frost is on the pumpkin, that's the time for Duncan. Something Duncan. All right, so the libido. A lot of you may be getting your base chakra all worked up, and maybe you are really in the mood to have someone else in your life, and maybe you really want to be passionate with somebody or even about something. So the libido is also, now are you with a person for the right reason? Is it strictly for sex? Or is it because you really adore the person? Is it time for you to free that person because you're really not in it for the right reasons and that you're being held back from finding what you truly desire because you're in it for the wrong reasons? So there's a lot of things that can be involved with this card. So we really need to check in and see what it is it's all about. And it could also be that this is the time that you're going to find a significant other or someone to share that kind of quality time with. So it's coming. This is the time of year where people really start looking forward to that and finding that. And maybe even in your own relationship, you're finally getting more of that. And it's been suffering throughout the summer months. That's very, very much can be true for a lot of people. Summer was super busy. Not to say fall isn't, but it's just more positive energy in that area. All right. So let's see, what else do we want to pull out here today? All right, we haven't done Rumi in a while either, I don't think. All right, Spirit with Rumi. What does Rumi have to say and tell everyone today? for this week of October 16th, 2022. What's best can help everyone in their path in life? Come on. One wants to come out. Here it is. All right. What I like to do is, I don't even remember ever pulling this card. I like to read the picture and get what I pick up from it, and then I go ahead and read to you what it says. Okay. For those of you who don't know me and Rumi, I'm picking up a lot of blues and purples from this card. So finding that peace. The full moon has brought in a lot of energy, a lot of creative energy, and they're giving me the word soul searching. So there's a lot of people who are doing some soul searching, which is a really good thing. It's good to find where your place is in life. And if you don't like where that place is, you are the one that needs to tweak it, to put it where it needs to be, or at least start on the road to that. They're giving me the words forgiveness too. So it's the road to forgiveness also is what's going to give you this peace, the energy to heal, the energy to love. Look at the pink and everything around that moon as well. And you're planting a seed for the better. A lot of people have learned from many situations, and of course there's some that haven't, but I think the important people have. So this is good. All right, let's see what this says. I surge on the uprising wave of love. So cool. All right. I sometimes I have a hard time reading it on the monitor. Oh, raw. I was going to say that. What is that word? I was raw, I was cooked, and I was burned. You're going through a cycle moved by forces stronger than your will. This is a karmic period with grander cycles affecting smaller ones. The smaller ones are not less important, but they do have to bow to the power of the great. Surrender to oneness with the magnificent unfolding divinity that is life itself. Okay, I'm going to read that again. You're going through a cycle moved by forces stronger than your will. This is a karmic period with grander cycles affecting smaller ones. The smaller ones are not less important, but they do have to bow to the power of the great. Surrender to oneness with the magnificent unfolding divinity that is life itself. So the I surge on the uprising wave of love. In other words, that forgiveness thing I was saying, I swear I've never read this card before and I didn't read the other side of it. So this is what I was picking up from Spirit. So forgiveness is on the rise. This is where you should be putting your heart and your energy and your actions, because everything's a part of a grander scheme. And right now, the whole world is shifting, and us doing this is helping it shift towards love and the power of goodness instead of the power of what we've been experiencing, which has not been very nice. So let's all try to focus on love, forgiveness, healing, and the power of love, forgiveness, and healing for ourselves as well. That's really majorly important. A lot of us feel guilty about things that we've done and so on and so forth. So it's time to really do that healing. All right. That's awesome. Okay. Come on, straighten up. All right. So we are going to go and pull a witch rune. Yay. All right. What rune is best going to help everyone in their path in life for this week of October 16th, 2022? Oh my goodness. I cannot tell you. You know, if anybody here that has played with these witch runes yesterday at the fair, I swear, even during the zodiac horoscopes, this rune came out so much. It came out again. You watched me mix these. I wasn't even looking, and I just picked one that stuck in my hand. All right. Oh my goodness. And if you read it, it actually says new. So there's like new life coming. It's the winds of change. Really pretty cool. I make these runes so I can make them to the color of your liking as well. I now found a way to get the white on the inside. Well, actually it's silver. Yeah. So If you want to order your set of runes, you may do so. I got some really cool gift sets if you're interested in seeing them. A lot of stuff is not on my website. I got some bad news about my website. The man who's been taking care of it is not going to be doing it by the end of the year. So I got to find a way to revamp it and do things myself, which I wouldn't have minded doing in the first place. But I don't know. And, he was affordable. I don't know what I'm going to encounter next. So, in other words, I don't do all these constant upgrades myself. So these sort of things may not be available, or, you won't see all the new ones I made. So you can order or see if I have a color or something that you already would like. All right. So we have 2 sets of descriptions here. One usually comes with your witch runes. And this is flight. This witch's rune symbol represents higher knowledge. If you wish to learn something new or want to start a new business or success at a new job, then use this symbol to attract it. So you can write the symbol down. Again, you can even screenshot it if you'd like. I'm going to put it this way because I think that's how it goes. Screenshot that symbol, carry it with you, focus on it when you really want to create something new, enhance the power towards something that you're working towards. And I'm going to read the one from the other one. All right, so check it out. So when I said it says new, look at that. Doesn't that look like it says the word new? All right, so new, flight, movement, communication and information, travel of all kinds as well. So if you're wondering when you should travel, you're really kind of contemplating sometime soon, I think this week may be the right week for you to do that. All right. So now we're going to pick a stone. Woo-hoo! An actual stone, and then we're still going to do the stone card because clearly all the stones aren't in here. It was just whatever the bat had in the bag. All right, Spirit, what does everybody need to know? What best stone is going to help them this week of October 16th, 2022? I'm just seeing what Kayla's saying now. Grab a handful. I'm going to tell you, this stone came out a lot also during the horoscopes, the zodiac horoscopes. So we ask people, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and when these things get released, you'll be notified of when they get released. But if you subscribe to the channel, you can always go in and check on it later, and I still have to do the 4 elements. So this is a type of selenite, Jimson, I believe it is. So it is a cleansing, clearing. So if anybody has some selenite, you could do some cleansing and clearing work. Stress levels, they're bringing my attention to the head right now. So things that you're carrying in your mind, any headaches, like pressure, things like that. Your whole body may begin to take it on. So if you can use some selenite, that will really help get rid of it. Oh, what else was that? I'm trying to see what else I got here. That is definitely amethyst. Another piece of it. That is sodalite, maybe? Lapis. Probably lapis. Making good decisions. The amethyst is for calmer times, making sure you're doing your meditation and stuff to get your mind set straight, emptying out so you're thinking in the right direction. And this is jasper. And jasper, red jasper, is so you can have safety during travel. It's actually a nice, good protection stone. They're telling me that it helps, like, I think it helps to protect your bones or your calcium intake or something to that effect. It helps brittle bones or helps you to protect you from breaking bones. That's weird. All right. I never know what I'm going to hear. I'm going to put those back in there. And then we're going to pick that card. When I find the deck, did I take it out already? Yep, I did. Okay. Oh, she was having a hard time breathing. Oh my goodness. All right, Spirit. What does everyone need to know? What's going to be the best stone to help them in their path in life, especially for this week of October 16th, 2022? All right. So we do have the lapis. So I believe that blue stone that I had in my hand was lapis lazuli. And that does help you to make really good decisions and choices for yourself. And it seems like we are in that time frame right now to be doing so. Pick what it is that's best going to bring us to our highest good and happiness. Life-changing epiphany or experience. Let me see if we can read that better. It is a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. That is awesome. So lapis helps to bring the calm, and the color of it is the intuition center, the chakra between your brows. It's like a deep sapphire blue, and it really helps you, your knowing, your inner knowingness, your knowledge, your connection to your guides, guardians, and angels. So if you want to enlist them and ask them to assist you, now is definitely the time to do that. All right, we're going to go ahead and ask Google about some of these things we picked out. Always have to unlock my phone first. What are the metaphysical properties of lapis lazuli? Of course, I'm going to have to read this to you myself. Well, hopefully I picked the right one for everybody. Lapis lazuli is an empowering third eye chakra stem, like a gem, like I just said, that brings you out your inner priestess and heightens your inner vision and deepens wisdom. Considered the queen's stone, lapis lazuli has been prized by royalty like Cleopatra throughout history for its leadership powers. Working with or wearing lapis also boosts confidence, self-esteem, and courage. If you're looking to develop your psychic abilities and trust your inner guidance, lapis lazuli is your gem. All right. And they're showing it in better quality there than that little chip I had. And also, well, yeah, the stone in the car is not showing you anything. Okay, so let's see what else we had. What are the metaphysical properties of Jimson? I think I'm going to look up selenite because it's going Jimson weed. What are the metaphysical properties of selenite? All right. Selenite is a stone of purity and spirituality. It has high vibrations and deep healing energy. It can help you to clear the crown chakra and of any blockages. What does it mean? Could carry. All right. I'm going to have to click on it again. Sorry, I was trying to read the quick little blurbs. Phone does not want to talk to me today. Comes in pale shades of pearly white, clay-like texture, meaning clarity and consciousness. It's a gemstone of purification, known as the goddess stone, named after the Greek goddess of the moon, good for shifting energy blocks. It's said to bring protection, harmony, and soul healing to your body, mind, and home. Selenite is said to be a crystallized form of gypsum. That's just what I was trying to say. It comes from hydrous calcium sulfate and is a soft stone that seems almost malleable in nature. All right. It can be a wonderful and vivid reminder that we should move through this world with a sense of gentleness. Oh my goodness, I hate when this happens. All right. Sense of gentleness, and that we should bring sacred space to our practices. All right, there's a lot more on it. Of course, you can go ahead and check that out on Google, and we'll go ahead with jasper. What are the metaphysical properties of red jasper?
According to Fire Mountain Gems, Jasper is regarded as a gemstone that gives a sense of well-being, intensifying that feeling. Red jasper has been used as a stone of protection for thousands of years. It is believed this jasper has an ability to create and help balance aggressive, dynamic energy.
And of course, there's a lot more on that one too. So, yay. All right. So now I'll go ahead and pick that trinket for everybody. That's always so interesting. And while we are doing that, of course, I go ahead and ask everybody if you could please take this moment to give us that thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, especially if you are on YouTube. We really need all the subscribers that we can get. So while I am go ahead and I am picking out the trinket for the week, I'll ask you to watch this quick little clip. Okay, we are back. See, that was painless, right? All right. So I don't know why this comes out, but it really does. And this is the antenna of the butterfly. So it's like some of you are just now coming out for transition, just at the very tip and beginning of moving forward on this big, encouraging journey. All right, so we got the tip of that. And then we have the keychain, the makeup keychain, which this means that sometimes you have to pretend to be stronger than you are in order to get through something or to start moving forward. You know, sometimes it's telling people like, in relationships, no, I don't need you. I could definitely do this without you or whatever. Even though you may not believe it, you have to sometimes convince the other person or whatever, or to even get what it is that you need out of the relationship or make the shifts and changes start to happen. And like if going for a job interview, you're telling your potential boss, whatever, I had not done that job, but I know I can. And, you know, it seems easy. It's something I've always wanted to do or whatever. I mean, you may have to fib a little bit to get that encouragement and get it what it is that you truly desire moving. So if you, I hope that kind of explains the idea of what this means. Sometimes you have to just put your chin up and push forward even when you don't want to. So it's being something that you're not, but for good purposes and for good reasons, so you have a better outcome. See, it's a key chain. So it's like you're adding the keys to life to this. And right now, this is maybe something that you're lacking, but it's also a key to what it is that you need to do to create these changes and make them start happening. All right. See, I do want to pick a rune for everybody. The regular runes, these are so cool. I love my runes, and I've had people ask me to please do the runes. So we'll go ahead and pull a rune for everyone as well. All right, Spirit, what does everyone need to know for this week of October 16th, 2022? What's best can help them in their path in life? Thank you, everyone, for hitting the like button. Yay! I'm only showing 2 likes here, but, you know, the algorithms are a really funny thing. If you hit the like button too soon in the podcast, it won't register it. It thinks you're just somebody like one of my friends just trying to give me some brownie points, yet you didn't really like the podcast. So it's a weird thing. Morning, Leela. Shabri. Yes, I can see your comments, Shabri. I'm sorry. I'll have to go back and look. All right, Spirit, what does everyone need to know? Here's an interesting one. Are these pretty? I make these as well. If anybody would like to order a set, I have these. They come with the full set of interpretations. Let's see what that one is. I used to work with them a lot at one time, but it's been a while. So this is fertility. Yay. And we're kind of getting that a lot with the libido. The peacocks are a sign of fertility also. So it could be that you're moving forward in a business, or fertility is finally coming your way. Could even be people that are getting pregnant as well. So fertility hits on many different things as well. So fertility, new beginnings, an urge to harmonize, personal relationships, a needing to share with similarities. This rune may be making a time of deliverance to a new path of new life, joy, or a new path. You now have the strength to achieve completion. Completion is crucial. It could be a project or a state of mind. You must fertilize the ground for your own deliverance. All things change, and you cannot live permanently amidst obstruction. Clear away the old, and you will experience a release from tension and uncertainty. Something you are being called behind could be to leave behind, could be a rut, habit, relationship, cultural habit, upbringing that used to be proper to the self at one time. You can now await your deliverance with calm certainty once the clearing is done. There is no reverse to this rune. That is so cool. I like that one. Glad we pulled it. All right. Yay. Okay. Now, if you have a particular way you would like me to deliver your readings today, you can ask for the runes, or you could just ask me to pull a card or whatever I feel may be helpful to you. I like to only pull one for people when I'm doing the free ones, but if you do make donations, you get put in the pot for the end of the month for our grand prizes. And also, you get more than one card. I'll give you like a quick little mini reading here. So, if you do make a donation, you have to tell me what app you used. And right down here below, scrolling through, is the way the things I accept payments and what you use to send them. So just let me know while I'm while I'm clearing this up, and then we'll get to your questions. Yay! All right, so you can start posting your questions now. Here, pick this up. Hoping everybody's enjoying the cooler weather, although I know it can sometimes be very cold, and that's not so fun. I know we got a week coming up where we're going to be in the 50s and 60s, so I've been running outside trying to save my plants. And I'm clipping my flowers and bringing some of them in so they get use and they don't die a horrible freezing death. So it's an idea for all of you who may have a garden. And I got lots of herbs out there too. If anybody's close by me in the area and you would like to take advantage of some thyme, basil, or rosemary, I have a lot of that, and I'd rather see it have a home than go bad out there. I mean, I can only take so much in, you know. Tomatoes are already done for. I picked everything, and there wasn't that much. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Angela, let me go ahead and write your name down on here too. Oops, that's the wrong paper. There we go. So we make sure your name gets right into the pot here when you donate. And this is, wow, I wanted to write that it was November already. I gotta watch that. Okay. Aw, Robert. Robert's always so nice. Hello, Robert. I hope you've been in Robert's been on a nice little trip and journey lately, and that's awesome. And Jen Kennedy, welcome everybody. I'm sorry if I missed you and didn't, because I've been into the reading here. So we have Leela, Kayla, Shabria, Robert, of course, Mama, Auntie, Dreamweaver, Angela. I like the crystal ball. All right. We do crystal ball readings too, and I haven't been online doing them at night lately because of all the fairs and stuff. So I will go ahead and get my crystal ball out too, if this is something that you would like. So let me go grab that real quick. It's not far. We'll try this one. I got lots of crystal balls, so I'll use that one for Angela. You know, if anybody, I have, and I can't believe I didn't bring them yesterday because I had my shells. I get abalone shells and everything people can use for smudging. And I have those cool little stands. But if you don't have a stand, you have a worry stone, a gratitude rock. They could fit in there too. So that's what I'm using today. All right, let's see. Jen Kennedy. All right. So let's go to Angela. Angela, I have been feeling uneasy lately. Everything in my life is fine and I have no complaints, but things involving an ex has me feeling that something not good is going to happen. Yeah, you had a little bit of a weird reading last time too. I don't blame you for feeling that way because I had a little bit of a feeling like that as well. Okay. So, all right, Spirit, for Angela Steiner. I gotta see what I can see in this crystal ball. Anything that you feel that she needs to know, and anything involving her ex, because she's feeling a little uneasy and weird about that. All right. So, looking in. I think that he may be involved with somebody else. And this person might actually be jealous over you. So it may actually be indirectly because of him, but not necessarily him doing something or acting out. Do you have any of that spray? Because I think that they may just be putting you under psychic attack. So if you're feeling uneasy, it could be someone sending negative energy your way, and not that they're purposely going after you because you don't want anything to do with that person. But, when people say, oh, she treated me horrible, she did this and she did that, even though that you didn't, that's the way they view it. And that's what they tell their significant other. That could just be putting you under psychic attack too. All right, anything else Angela needs to know? They're saying water cleanses the soul. I'm seeing a patch of water here. So if you can get by a lake or something like that, that could also be very helpful to you to help to cleanse the soul and the spirit and your emotional state that's connected to any of this. Your solar plexus really needs clearing and cleaning too. It needs the healing though. I don't know if that person is watching today, but I know we did have this person who that selenite that comes up. If you have any selenite, put your selenite in your solar plexus area, especially when you're holding on to a lot, because it can really mess with your health, not just your mind. So, you can use it all over. Matter of fact, it wouldn't hurt at all to start from head to bottom there and see if you can clear yourself out and clear any stuff that people are putting upon you as well. What else? Weird. Okay, I see rainbows. I see good things coming, but it's weird because they're giving me the month of September. So I don't know if you got to wait all the way to next September or something good happened this past September that maybe that's what you should be putting your focus into. And I'm also getting that you should be wearing lots of green. It's like you need to be infused with healing. There's still things that are out of balance that aren't quite right in your life too. And wearing some kyanite definitely couldn't hurt because especially if it's a balance thing. So hopefully that has helped, Angela. All right, let's see. Do you have that stone? Let's see. I don't have spray, but I have been saging my home. It would not surprise me if he is talking shit to others. I told him to move on and find someone else. I do have that stone. Awesome. Do that. Definitely do that. And if you want the spray, you get it now. I am trying to sparingly use my eclipse water. I mean, the water doesn't last forever, so I know I have to use it up. But I make full moon water and I charge it with at least 8 different stones that I put in there that I want the attributes to go into the water. So I mix my full moon water with the eclipse water. So I add a little bit of that to every bottle. So it is like extra special right now. So if you wanted to order some spray, you definitely should. It's $15 for a 4-ounce bottle, $28 for an 8-ounce bottle, and then it's approximately like $5.25 for shipping now. Did you know, for everybody to know, that shipping has gone up? I use this special app, and it says since October, they have this extra 25 cents or more now just for the holidays. You know, they want to get the most out of everybody. Your packages will take longer to get there, but they're going to charge you more. But anyway, prices for shipping have gone up, especially since the very beginning of October. All right. So you can contact me. The information scrolling through below. That phone number there. If you really want to get my attention and for me to see it, you have any questions or you want to place an order, please use the phone number to send me a text. I will always see a text, but sometimes, people want to ask you a question on Facebook and stuff. It goes up in this little notification bar that I don't see half the time. So if we're not already friends, it won't come up in my regular chat session. It'll be hard for me to see. And Facebook has it, so sometimes it's hard to switch to go to another page. I have like 4 different pages on there. So really, if you really just want to get my attention, it's just better off to text me if you have that capability. All right, so let's see who else we got here. And we have a gift to give away as well from Robert. Jen Kennedy. All right. Cash donation, please. Wait. Cash donation sent, but please do mine later after the show. Okay. Gotcha, Kayla. I'd like the crystal ball, please. Will I get the settlement I am waiting for this week? Love the colder weather here too. Okay, let's see for Jen Kennedy's spirit. She wants to know, will she get the settlement that she's waiting for this week? I'm getting the word yes. I just want to see what else I might see in here for you. I'm seeing it. I can't tell if it's a sunrise or sunset. So let's see. I'm also getting the words it may happen more like early next week, which technically this is Sunday. So I don't know if they mean next week, or the week after that. But it feels like it happens early in the week. So if it's not happening like before Wednesday or something of this coming week, then it may mean the early the following week. Anything else for Jen Kennedy? I'm seeing ghosts, but I am getting the impression of Halloween. There's something going on around that time for you too. So in the next couple of weeks. Are you feeling a little negative at all? They're talking about something being attached to your brainstem. So if you have any of that spray, I don't know if I met you at the fair or not, so I apologize for that. But I would definitely get some of that, or if you have any selenite, rub that like on the back of your neck to get whatever may be attached to you disconnected. But I do feel that there's a spirit that's trying to communicate with you or talk to you. So maybe you can do a little meditation, open and listen, but please make sure you clear your space before you open up to anything right now, especially if there's something that may be attached to you, because I can't tell if it's good or bad right now. I mean, I'm seeing white ghosts. I don't really feel that it's a bad thing, but I do feel that something's really strongly trying to connect with you. All right, so I leave that with you. Hopefully that's been of some help, Jen. All right. All right, Robert. Spray is fantastic. Yes, thank you, Robert. Never had nothing special happen. May have to come up and have you cleanse my aura. We can do that. I'll tell you, there's been some really phenomenal healings going on lately. I mean, at this past fair, there was so much energy running through me that it would take me an hour to cool down after each session, and my head I got so dizzy and lightheaded, I thought I was going to drop. It's like, wow, people are pulling some major energy yesterday. It was very interesting. You're welcome, Jen. And congratulations, I'll say it now. Linda, awesome. Thank you, Linda. Do you have anything particular to ask, Linda? Linda Nevers, it's so good to hear from you. Love it. I'll give you a minute to answer that. And let's see. Anybody else need a reading after Linda? All right. If I don't get a message from you, Linda, I'm going to go ahead and write this name down too, your name here. So we have Kayla, she donated. Robert donated. And Linda. Okay. Yes, I wish I was closer to you too. Oh my God, it's been far too long. All right, so if you don't have a particular question, we're going to go ahead and see what it is. Oh, you do. You do. There it is. Okay. Work. What is my job future? What is your job future or your future job? What is my job's future? All right. So the current one that you're in right now, I suppose. I'm just going to go ahead while I'm on a roll here with the crystal ball and see if I see anything here, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull you a couple cards. Why do I get that you're not doing what it is that you really want to do? Because I'm getting that bright green and dark green in here. So it feels like something needs to heal with that job. So something needs to be fixed or tweaked for you to really even feel comfortable there. So, I feel by January next year, you are going to have to make some choices about that job. Let's see. I'm getting the word someone's not playing by the rules, which is also interesting. You hate your job. That makes sense. So I think, probably after the holidays and stuff, come January, you're definitely going to be best to pick a new job. So let's go ahead and cards. Oh, sorry, I pushed my table way out there to get my crystal ball. If you start looking in January, they're telling me that I think by February you will be employed again. And there's something that you should be doing that's of your own that I feel that you're not doing. You got the puzzle card. So that means you have to make some choices. Door number 1 or door number 2. And again, I think that's for February. Yeah, something's not nice where you work right now. All right, Spirit. Something's not nice. Someone's not nice. All right, we got the liar card. So again, before I say they're not playing by the rules, it feels like maybe they promise you things they're not, or they're making you, do the job of 3 people instead of 1 and not giving you any raise for that. I do expect a lot from people anymore. For Linda, never Spirit. What else does Linda need to know, especially for job? Moving on, the right thing for her. Right now, it does feel like you just need to focus on the home and what's affecting the home. And right now, I guess income, with everything going on, it's just like you hate to leave it for that reason, but it's not that you hate to leave it, of course. All right, let me pull another card here for you. All right, Spirit, what else does Linda need to know? I got Angel of Relaxation. Let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. So what it is, manifest, put it out there, see yourself in a position, especially if you have an idea of what you would like to do, see yourself doing it. Put that in your manifestations. Actually create a little manifestation board so you can let it go from the screen of your mind and you could just walk by it in the hallway, your living room, bathroom, bedroom, or whatever every day and say, yep, that's what's on its way to me right now. And you have to state that and it will be yours. And they're reminding me it will be yours come February. So that's awesome. All right. I hope that has helped, Linda. All right. So we have another question here from Shabria. And we'll make this one from Robert. When will my music career take off? And when love will come in? Okay. Well, when will her music career take off? And when will love come in? All right. Awesome, Linda. Awesome. So great to hear from you. And hello, Anne Marie Knights. Welcome. All right, we only got a couple minutes to answer this one. Don't forget, please, everybody, one more time before people start signing off of here. Don't forget, really, really important to like, share, and subscribe. Give us that thumbs up. It only takes a second. Might write something positive in the comments because, algorithms pick up on everything. And we could really use all those algorithms, positive ones that we can get, put us on the map. So I need over 1,000 subscribers. So anybody that can help me here, pass this along, get other people to subscribe, things like that, like and share. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. And that's when algorithms know you're serious. You want to know when my next one's coming up, right? All right. So Sabria, when will my music career take off? Let's see. They're talking to me. I don't even have to look into the ball yet. They're saying something about November that there's like some event that you can do that is where a certain person or group or something like that will find you, discover you, and start talking to you about other things. But I feel there's going to be at least 2 or 3 people who may be interested. So not to sign any contracts or anything really quickly, because I think there may be a better thing coming up. It's because they know that you're not signed with anybody, that they think you're vulnerable, and that they can utilize you without giving you as much as you deserve or with certain supports or something like that. And let's see, her music career. What was the other question? And when will love come in? There's something about the month of February that seems to be magical for a lot of people's desires, and I believe love is probably going to really happen more for you in February. I do see somebody else coming into your life like December, but I don't think that's the one. I think that's the one to carry you over, but I don't think it's the one. Could even be February, March, or one more suitable to your liking, and that's how they're wording it. They're saying many tears will fall, but you'll be on the road to recovery again. And they're also giving me a September for you. So I don't know if you did a parting of the ways or you got really hurt by something or someone in this past September. But it's like you're going through a healing process first. And I think that's what the universe is waiting for. The right one isn't ready for you yet. So it's causing the waiting game kind of thing. So I hope that has helped you, Shabria. Let me know how I did for you today. And yes, it is that time, but I will go ahead and I'll do this real quick. All right. Anne Marie Knights, when will I find love? For you, right off the bat, I got the month of May. Rekindling new friendships, seeing new hearts arrive, but seeing them come and go. It feels like nothing sticks, or the person's not serious, or they're not serious in their life, or they're not serious about you, or something like that until the month of May comes. Then it's just, they're also saying when your heartbreak is over too. So you must be holding on to something that might even be blocking you from bringing in what you need and desire as well. Or unless it's going to be one of the many that may be coming in and out of your life from now until then. So I hope that's been of some help for you too, Anne Marie. And we now have to start moving on here. Thank you, love. I'll stay in touch. Thank you, Shabria. Thank you all so much for your, I'm going to say, patronage, for tuning in, because without you, of course, we wouldn't have a show. And I'm really hoping that we were able to help you with some of your questions, maybe some fears. Don't forget, if you tuned in late, be sure to check out the beginning of this, because it was a weekly forecast for everyone. So once this is over, go back and check it out, because you may find some very helpful information in there, and it gives you the stone for the month as well. So something you should carry around, give you some extra energy towards your hopes and dreams and your manifestations. And thank you, Robert, for donating for someone else. And you're always such a gracious host. It's very nice, or host it, whatever you want to call it. A very gracious person that comes on here, and it's really much appreciated. So, Sabria, I think you have Robert to thank for that. And yep, you're welcome, Anne Marie. It will come, dear. And thank you all so much. It means a lot to me, and I have to go in and fix this now and repost for next week, because a lot of people that subscribe and stuff can go in and tune in or click on it so they can get the reminder of the upcoming show. I messed this one up. So I got to go fix the other one I had set up, and maybe add a couple more. So I'm a little ahead of the game. Yes, thank you, Robert. You're so nice. All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Hope this has helped you. For anybody who may not be able to get tuned back in, we are going to be doing a little Halloween special. So hopefully you can check it out later, but that's when we're going to be doing our drawings for people who donated today, to see who wins a free reading, and maybe even some free gift or two. As long as you're in the United States that I can mail it out to you, or you're in the area and you can pick it up, that's good. If you're out of the country, you'd have to pay shipping. It's just too much money. So much love and light to you all, and I hope you enjoy this beautiful fall season. Namaste.